Grace and peace, Rooted Collective. Welcome back to Awakened and Rooted, where the veil is thin, the vibes are deep, and the stories will make you question everything. So today's video is going to be a little bit different, but it kind of is going to pull you into some of my practice and my spiritual journey and some of the things that I love to use as tools. And we are going to be going through the Seasons of the Witch Winter Tarot by Lorriane Anderson and illustrated by Chiana Lukovic, I believe her name is, and I hope I'm saying that correctly. This is the first tarot of this series. There are, and I'll show you a couple of them that are related to this. There's a whole series of oracle cards based on the wheel of the year. So this particular tarot deck is going to be covering Yule and Imbolc, which is the winter season, sort of the beginning of the year. But I just wanted to do sort of a walkthrough of the deck. And I have done this video before, and for whatever reason, I was doing it on my phone, and my phone decided that it didn't want me to be great. So I decided to re-record and put this on, use my iPad, because that's the only way that I can do like the flip down and show you the actual deck. But with all that being said, this is your traditional 78 card tarot deck. And it is packaged with the, I don't know what you call this box, but it's a two-piece box, very sturdy. It has the ribbon. You have your guidebook, and usually they tell you how many pages are in the guidebook, but these don't. But a nice chunky guidebook, and I'll just flip through this real quick and show you how this book is gorgeously illustrated. You have the card artwork. You have the Two of Wands meaning, and then you have the two of, sort of a story of the Two of Winter Wands, and then you have the divinatory meaning. And that is pretty much how it goes throughout the book. And the book is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You see how your sections are separated. But we are going to go ahead and reposition the screen so you can see the deck. And I will be right back with you. All right, so we are back, and as you can see, this is how the cards are packaged. I'm going to go ahead and flip them out this way. Back of the box gives you a little preview of what the cards look like. We will sit that to the side there. The cards, of course, I say these are the backs, and you can see, if I can show it, that this has a shiny finish to it. For me, that makes it better because it makes it easier to shuffle for me. I like to sort of do this way here, and whatever card flips out, that is the card that I use. The cards are based off of the traditional Rider-Waite Smith, but of course it has the sort of, it has sort of a dreamy, nature-infused, sort of witchy art style to it. So, like I said, I did this before, so my cards are not in order, but I do want to show you each individual card and, oh, show you the edges. They are a metallic blue, gorgeous. We're just gonna flip through the cards. So I will say, if I didn't say before, but I think I did, this is the first tarot deck in the Seasons of the Witch series. It was previously, just like I said, an oracle only, and it followed the Wheel of the Year. The artwork is by Tiana Lukovic. She's sort of known for like festive maidens and snowy creatures. So this is perfect combination, and I think she did the artwork for at least one of the other, at least the Imbolc series she did the artwork for as well. And I think anybody who loves the Season of the Witch Oracle, you are going to love this deck. Now, I will tell you, in comparing the two, of course, these are traditional tarot size decks. So the Oracle cards, and I'll show you that in a bit, are a little bit wider. They are a little bit thicker as well. But these are easy, very easy to shuffle, if that's the word. They are easy to shuffle. They fit great in your hand. Let's straighten that up a bit. And I love the slide. They have pretty much the same finish as far as the shiny finish that the Oracle cards have. So they do what I like. Like I showed you how I like to sort of flip through my cards until one pops out. And whichever one pops out is my card. The card that was meant for me. So we're just going to go through these last few cards for you to see and hopefully fall in love with like I did. When I tell you I just got this in today, I am going to be opening my own sort of spiritual shop online. I will definitely let you all know when that happens. I'm going to have this. This deck, I'm going to try to have all of her Oracle decks in the Season of the Witch series, and some other products from her as well, as well as other spiritual items. And we're down to the last couple of cards. And this is the last card. So what I am going to do is just kind of show you how they shuffle. And I am not great at this. I will tell you that I just learned how to do this when I started using tarot and oracle cards. But just to show you, they bend very well and they shuffle very well. Do not ask me to do that little bridge thing like that because I don't know how to do that. But they do shuffle very well. So this is the deck. I want to show you sort of how it pairs with the Imbolc deck. And because this artwork is also by Tiana Lukovic, or Lukovic, they almost look like they were meant for each other. So this, we'll put them up here, is how well these go together. And I know I am showing the same cards over and over again, sorry. But this is how well they go together. And we'll just show you a few. As you can see, these are very slippery. And then I'm going to show you the Yule cards, because these cards go with Yule and Imbolc for the winter season. So let's show you the Yule cards really quickly. And you can immediately see that the oracle cards are much wider than these. They are also thicker, but these still pair, even though this is a different artist. This one is by, the Yule deck is by Giada Rose. They still coordinate very well together. They still have that same feel to them. And I am in love. I am in love. I was so happy to find out that this deck was coming out, because we all who have been using her oracle cards have been waiting for a tarot deck. So I'm glad she started with the upcoming season. And these cards are gorgeous. The cards are retail priced $29.99, and well worth it. Probably if you get them from Amazon, they may be a little cheaper. I know some of us don't want to shop on Amazon. Some of us also want to do the support of a small business person like me. So do know that these will be available on my website. So that is it, you all. Oh, that is not it. I wanted to show you a couple of other Seasons of the Witch items that I picked up, and they're going to be on my site. The first one is going to be the Seasons of the Witch planner. Sorry for the squeaky chair. But this is the Seasons of the Witch planner. And let me change the angle. I'll be right back. All right, so this is the Seasons of the Witch 2026 planner. Whether she had a planner or not last year, I am not sure. But this one has artwork in it from, I think, her oracle decks. This one says, in this planner with enchanting illustrations by Tiana Lukovic. Each month features an overview of its spiritual energy, as well as a special card spread based on that energy and associated rituals. There are also daily pool cards and monthly self-care challenges, and plenty of space for your notes and ideas. This book is more than a planner. You can also use it to keep your daily diary, but it will also become a repository for your sacred innermost thoughts and more. So if I can sort of line this up correctly, I can show you. So you have your This Planner Belongs To page, and I am sort of bending my page. I don't like that. Introduction, Seasons of the Spirit, and let me just flip this way kind of. So let's just start with January. And this is what January looks like. January says summon your spirit story. It has your ritual essentials down here. And then when you flip the page, it shows you your spread for January. It has workspace, so you'll do your card read. You'll put down your thoughts on this page. Then you have your daily pulls on this page, in this page. And then you have sort of your monthly priorities. You have things I like to do this month, accomplishments to acknowledge. You have a quote at the bottom. You have your month here. And then when you open it up, it breaks it down by the day. And it flips like that all through the 12 months. And just to kind of show you, it seems to only want to share. I just wanted to kind of share some of the artwork with you that is in this book. Bring that back some. So Lorriane and Tiana together, fantastic job. But that is the planner for the year. I also picked up the Yule journal, and it says Yule journal, but this journal will last me for the year, and that's what that looks like. The paper has a little bit of a smoother finish than the planner does, but this is the artwork. I was trying to see if they said, oh, this artwork is by Giada Rose, who did she did the Yule cards, the Yule Oracle cards. So you have plenty of space to write your thoughts, write like any manifestations that you want. They have just little questions at the top, so it's sort of guided, but not really. And let me just kind of flip through and show you the artwork in this book. I am feeling quite awkward, so I'm sorry if this is not the best. Let's go back to that one. That one is a little bit scary and Halloweenish looking to me. But this is the Yule Oracle. But like I said, this is going to be the Yule Oracle. This is the Yule journal. This is going to be my journal for the year. So that is all. It is sort of a mix between a hard and a soft cover. Not necessarily. I mean, it's a paper cover, but it's a little bit thicker and a little bit more premium than just like your regular hardback book, for lack of a better way to say it. So very nice. This one retails for $19.95. The planner retails for $16.95. So like I said, I will keep you all posted on when my shop is going up. I am working on it as we speak. These items are definitely going to be here from the Seasons of the Witch line. There's going to be a lot of other stuff on there as well. So support your girl. I am a small business. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I know it is different. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone else who is on their spiritual journey. I am just sharing with you some of the tools that I use in my spiritual journey. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when the next video is coming out. Until next time, stay awakened and stay rooted. Bye.